Now, what is happening with ADA? Well, as you can see, in the 4-hour time frame, the price went down a lot. Yes, so basically we had our breakout, as you can see here. Then we had our correction, retesting this level, and then we went all the way down. Now, what is happening is that we went down and we're moving towards lower levels. Yes, till this point, basically, till this candle here. So at some point, we know that this sort of pattern is a bullish pattern. So we know that we're going to have another correction in price. So we're going to have a high, maybe back to the 1.1 levels. So we know that we went back to basically the $1 level. As you can see, look, yes, $1. I was expecting this. Then we're going to have a correction going back up here or even higher. Anyway, between the, let's say, between 1.1 and 1.12. Yes, so this is what is going to happen. We're going to have a let's say, some sort of bull run, secondary trend, minor trend, call it as you want, which is going to be bullish. And this is related to the stock RSI as well, because as you can see, the stock RSI as well has been oversold, sorry, for a while, and now the price is increasing basically. So we know that we're going to have a bullish movement soon, maybe a 5-6%. On the other hand, in the daily, as you can see, well, the stock RSI is going down, and we know that whenever it goes down, whatever goes down, it needs to have a correction in price. So we go down, correction, and down again. Yes, this is what happened. So I could easily expect the price to go back to $1. Like, yes, it went back to 1.03, yeah. But it could easily go back to $1, like on this level here, or even lower, which could be 0.9, this. So we know that if whenever the price will go down, yes, back to this level, we know that the bulls are quite active on these levels here, yes. If this level is not strong enough, yes, then we're going back to this level. And if this level is not going to be strong enough, we're going back to this level and make some sort of double bottom. Anyway, now this video is meant to be a long-term chart analysis, yes, which means that whatever I'm saying now is going to be, of course, happening. Most likely, we're going to have a bearish week. I'm going to show you why. Yes, because we know that in the weekly we're bullish, yes. But next week, I'm quite confident about saying that in general, I think that maybe the first day we're going to be a little bit bullish. So Monday is going to be a little bit bullish, maybe. But anyway, most of the week is going to be red. Yeah, so we're going to have a red week next week. Why is that? That's because if I go on Bitcoin, yes, my bad. If I go on Bitcoin, which is here, as you can see, what is happening with Bitcoin? Let me show you. Well, as you can see, Bitcoin went all the way down, yes, and now we're oversold down here on the stock RSI, yes. But something to keep in mind is that we need to pay attention to the candles, yes, because we had 2 green weeks, yes, in a row, as you can see. First week, second week green, then third week green, but this is an inverted hammer, yes. So we know that after this, most likely we're going to have a correction in price. Yes, this is how it works, guys. It's nothing to worry about yet, yes, but we need to be careful because we had 2 weeks. Then most likely next week is going to be red, yes. And then what happens is that we're going to play a game with these candles because we're going to have a red candle next week, which most likely is going to bring the price back on the previous high. And we know the previous high is the top of this candle, yes. So the price could go anywhere between 39,000 and 38,000. Yeah, so we know that the price is going to decrease for Bitcoin. Will go down by, from where it is now, 8% or 10%. Yeah, so we're going to have in a week a correction of 8% for Bitcoin, yes. So once the price reaches the previous high, let me zoom in for you. At least you can understand it. Let's actually go in the forward time frame. Well, as you can see, the previous high was here. Yes, look, 39,000. This is the previous high. Yes, then we had our breakout. But anyway, the previous high was here. So 39,000 or 38,000, as you can see. Yes. So we know that Bitcoin most likely is going back to these levels. If, and most likely will, these levels are going to be strong enough, then something like this is going to happen. So we're going back to the level, which is most likely this line or even anyway this area, and then we're going to start playing like this. Yeah, hopefully, guys, hopefully. But yeah, on Bitcoin, the weekly after this red week, which is coming. So next week, most likely is going to be red. After this red week, I'm expecting to be bullish. So maybe 2 weeks time, yes, we're going to be really, 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 really bullish. Now, we need next week to be bearish. Why is that? We need next week to be bearish. At least we get rid of this overbought level in the stock RSI. If I zoom in on the RSI, we can see that we went down, yes, but we can easily go even lower. We can go here on the RSI, yes. So on the RSI, if we go back to the 40 level, then everything is good. You know, we have a lot of momentum to go up. So most likely this correction is going to be the last one before the big explosion. Yes. So I've said this so many times, but Q1 is going to be really bullish for crypto. I've said this so many times, but this year is going to be alright, guys. I know there are a lot of things going on in the world right now. Um, I think there is a an important meeting on Monday, which is going to be tomorrow, related to the economy and all of that. And I know there are things going on with Russia, and they are quite aggressive. So I know there are a lot of things going on, but I don't think that's going to affect the market anytime soon. And in the long run, we got to see a a price increase. Yes, well, I'm not gonna. What's the point? The point is that we've been oversold for a long time now. Yes, as you can see. Yes, of course, it can go on and on and on. The point is, if we are really, really, really bearish, yes, we're going to see a bull run anyway. Why is that? Because let's say we're going down now, yes, then we're going up. We're going up. And if we're bearish, long term, yes, we're going to have resistance here at the 60,000 level, and that's it. Yeah. And then we're going to break through this level, which is our primary trend. We're going to break through our primary trend. We're going down, and then we're going to reverse into a long bearish trend. Yes. So even if we're bearish, yeah, it doesn't really matter. Why is that? Because um, that's because we need another lower high. Yes. So in this bigger picture, we have made a high, higher high, and then most likely the next one is going to be a higher high. Yes. If the next one is not going to be a higher high and is going to be a lower high, then we can easily sell and get out of the market. Yes. And I don't know, it's going to be shit because then it will mean that we need a lower low. And if we need a lower low, we're going to break through this pattern, this primary trend. And if we break through the primary trend, we're going to have a new primary trend, which is going to be the opposite. So it's going to be a primary trend, which is going to be bearish. Yes. So, you know, we need to keep in mind that if we want the price to go lower, yes, such as 23,000, we need to get ready for a, new primary trend. Yes. So even if I go in the monthly, yes, which is not going to be quite accurate, but anyway, as you can see, even in the monthly, we have been oversold for a while now. Yes, of course, this could actually go lower and lower. We know that the stock RSI goes lower and then it starts moving like this yeah, for a while before it goes up again. We know that we could actually reverse like this easily. Yeah. So this is going to be for the next like 10-12 months. Yeah. So when we talk about monthly, we talk about 10-12 months. So I don't really care about that. What I care about is the daily and the weekly. Yeah, because the weekly talks about like the following 3 weeks, 3 months, sorry. So I care about what is going to happen in the next 3 months. And we know that in the next 3 months are going to be quite bullish. Yes, and whatever is going to happen in the next 3 months is going to tell us if we're bullish or bearish this year. Yes. So what is going to happen now? If you bought now, yes, you need to wait for a higher high or a higher low. Then if we make a higher low, we sell and we're not going to buy again till we see where the low is. Yes. If we're going to make a higher high, we're going to sell and buy whenever we find support. Yes, because that will mean we're bullish long term. So right now, this is not time to buy yet because the price is going to decrease a little bit more. But anyway, the area is good. We're going to have a high in the weekly, so we're going to have at least, in my opinion, from let's say from 39,000, we're going to see on Bitcoin at least 50% profit. And if Bitcoin goes up 50%, then the altcoins are going up 100%, 150%, 200%. Yes, this is how it works. So I think we're going to be in a good position long term, but we need to be really careful, like this year, because this year could actually be a red year for us. So we need to keep in mind that even if the first 3, 4, 5 months of the year are good, yeah, it doesn't mean that this year is going to be the best. Yes, even if in the monthly the situation is not looking too bad. Yes, we're oversold, so most likely this year could be all right. Could be all right, because if the following 3 months are going to be bullish, yes, then if the next 3 months are going to be bullish, like quite bullish, then this is going to reverse. Yes, so it will start going up, and if it start going up, we may reverse here, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, so most likely we're going to be bullish this year. We will see. Yeah, we will see. The stock currency is just an indicator, but what we need now in the following 3 months is to reach the 75,000 level. If we go up to 75,000, then we can easily say that we're really, really bullish long term. And by long term, I mean in the next years. So, just give it time, be patient. If you're a trader, then, well, uh, to be honest, I wouldn't suggest you to trade against the market, yes, because if the market goes down and you start trading, then you just get stuck. Yes, what happens if you're a trader nowadays is that, and if you trade crypto, which is really volatile, and I am a trader, so I know these things, is that most likely for a stupid trade, because we are going to use the 15, 5, 1 minute time frame. Yes, we are going to buy here, and then let's say the price goes down, you're going to buy here, the price goes down. Yeah, so you get every time stuck if you don't place your stop loss. Yeah, so the best thing is to trade with the market. You can easily trade when the price goes up. What a trader should do is buying here, sell here, buy here, sell here. This is what a trader should do if you're good. If you're shit, then you shouldn't trade at all. Anyway, thank you for watching the video. I hope this video has been useful to you. If not, I don't know what to say. Have a nice weekend and see you most likely tomorrow.